हरि ओम नमः सर्वेभ्यः। वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं वदामि संस्कृतं सदा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। नमः सर्वेभ्यः। सर्वेषां स्वागतम्। Today we are starting our class 4 of Sanskrit Bhasha Praveshaha. We will do revision, Punasmaranam. So last week we started with Swara Vidaha, the types of vowels. Then we had Hraswaha, Dirgaha. As you all know, there were short vowels and long vowels. Then we had Mishra Swaraha, combination of vowels, diphthong. Then Plutaha, we just touched upon it, that there are 3 Kala Matras will be Plutaha. Then Anuswaraha, the support vowels, and Aha. And we had not as yet seen Jihva Mulya and Padmanya, because they are only in Ucharanam. Then we had, after 2 sessions of learning Swara Vidaha, we had a Abhyasa Vargaha. I am very happy. The practice session, both the Griha Pata group also is very active. I am happy. And the teachers with the guidance were able to correct yourselves from your mistakes and from others' mistakes. Once you go through the entire chat messages, you'll be able to correct it in the long run to help you a lot. And then also we had Ratanam, repetition and rules for uttering letters. I thank Srimati Rama Bhagini for doing the Ratanam class on that day. So the homework, I think all of you have completed, and no more writing of homework for the first topic. We can only have the homework for today's topic. Today's topic's homework will be published. It will be projected in the YouTube slides at the end of the class today. Soon after the class gets over, it will be given in the group's description box. So from today onwards, you can start sending your homework, but please don't give homework of the previous session. It will not be entertained. The homework messages till today will be deleted from the group before we put the fresh set of homework. Dhanyavadaha. So, why we want to start with the Bhashana Vargam? Sanskrita Bhasha Pravesha. Bhasha means how you have to speak in Sanskritam. Sanskritam is a language based mainly on sounds. For many, many generations, millions of years, there was no writing for Sanskritam. We only had a Shravanam. So, any language should have a language, the sound, and that medium, the written medium is the script. So, but in Sanskritam, mainly it was transmitted through generations, first by Shravanam, by listening to Vedic chanting, and then they will repeat it. Ratanam will give them the Ucharanam. When they take care of the Shravanam and Ucharanam, hearing and then repeating the pronunciation, the forms the basis of perfection. So, what are all the doshaha, the errors, Ucharana doshaha? What are all the errors you commonly can come across? I just wanted to tell you, I don't say everybody makes mistakes, but the commonly, if you do any mistake, the mistaken sounds give very wrong meanings altogether. So, for example, Udaharanam, Asti, Mama, Asti, Saha, Ramaha, Asti. It means he is Rama, he is there. Saha, Ramaha asti. But if you say asti, do you see? Asti, this is a Mahaprana. Instead of asti, it is correct. If you put asti, it becomes wrong. Asti is bone. Asti visarjanam. We call when the person dies, we take the bone, then we immerse it in river or sea. That's called asti visarjanam. So asti is bone. Asti is correct. So when you type, you must not write mama, mama nama, Pankajavalli, aham, mahila, asmi, or saha asti, sa asti. You cannot write sa asti. That means she is born, it will become. So please be very careful in your pronunciation. The secondly, and also in writing. Now, I have taken a Gita sloka in chapter 1. The 42nd sloka reads, Sankaro narakayaiva Pulagnana pulasya cha patanti pitaro hesha lupta pindoda kakriyaha. So Arjuna is telling, if all of us Kshatriya die, our ladies in the house, they'll be married to other Shudras and Vaishyas who don't take part in the war. Then if they get the DNA descent, the Kotra Patyam will become Sankaro, intermixture of Varna. The Kshatriya will get married to a Brahmin, the leftover or Vaishyas. So that the Varnashram Dharma was very, very strong when this Bhagavad Gita was being taught by Krishna. So Arjuna is asking, Sankaro. Sankaraha means intermixture of the Jati Varnaha. A Brahmin can marry a Brahmin or anybody else. A Kshatriya can marry a Kshatriya or anybody, Vaishya, Shudra, like that the descents have to go. But Shankara, if you put is Lord Shiva. Suppose you write Shankaro Narakayaiva. That means you are telling that Lord Shiva has become Narakayaiva. It is very, very wrong. Please be very, very careful. You must not use shakara. This is sakara. So you must be Sankaro narakayaiva ulagnana ulasya cha patanti pitaro hesham lupta pindoda kakriyaha. So how will we do the pindakriya? That is all the ancestral rites. How can we do? The generations will go with a lower caste and the patanti pitaro. So the pitaro lupta pindodakam, that will be spoiled. So Arjuna says, I don't want to fight. So please understand, Sankara is correct here and not Shankara. So please be very careful in your pronunciation. The very purpose of this session is only to guide you in the proper pronunciation of Sanskritam. So now we have the building blocks of Sanskritam. First is Akshara or the letters, then the words, then Shabdaha. Akshara, you must know how to pronounce Akshara. Then joining the Aksharaha, you get Shabdaha. Then after the Shabdaha, you can make a Padam. 1, 2, 3 Shabda put together, get your phrase. After that, you will get a Vakhyam. This is the full sentence. So even if one Akshara changes, instead of Sankara, it becomes Shankara, then the entire meaning of the entire sentence will be lost. So you cannot have a building without a proper foundation. So today we are going to go with Akshara, how we are going to pronounce. So in coming to Charanam, so we must know how the Aksharas are formed. Can all of you move? Some background noise is coming. Utpatti. Utpatti is how the sound is produced. Ka. Supposing I say ka. So before saying ka, that has got one sthanam, utpatti. It has to come from where it originates. So sometimes the utpatti and sthanam will be together. So you call it utpatti sthanam. The point where the word, the akshara starts. Then prayatnam. You put in some prayatnam. You voice out. Ka. The sound comes out of the glottis. From your throat it starts. Ka starts. It goes up to the neck and it goes out. So that is the prayatna, the effort. So why it's very important is you must know where the letters originate and the sthanam, and then prayatnam, how much ever you're going to give. If it is alpa prana or maha prana, how much effort is going to you are going to use to put that instead of ka. If partha, If you say partha, it is different. So you must know the effort what you are going to partha. That effort should be there for a Mahaprana. More effort for Mahaprana. So the pronunciation forms the basis for perfection in the language. So now we go found to Utpatti Sthana. First is Kantaha. Kantaha is our throat. So from where some letters originate from the Kantaha, they are called as Kantavyaha, gutturals. Kantavyaha. Then we have the next is Talu. Talu is palate. Palate means மேல் அன்னம். உதடு மேல அன்னம் இருக்கும். உள்ள வந்து இந்த வாயில மேல ஒரு நீங்கெல்லாம் நாக்க if you roll your tongue backwards, that is called palate. As a doctor, I can tell you there are two parts of the palate. The front portion of the palate is hard, like a bone. Then the behind it is become a soft palate. That soft palate will end in a called a uvula. That is called ulnak. The talu is that soft palate up to that uvula. So that is called the letters which originate there are called as talavyaha. Then we have, that is, you all know murdhnya. Murdhnya is this part. That is between the two eyes and the eyebrow, this bridge of the nose. Corresponding to the bridge of the nose, when you take vertical line, you have that hard palate. So there also, when the tongue rests on those place of the palate, hard palate, murdha. That's called cerebrum. Because the brain, that is the skull bone, which is separating the palate from the brain, that is the cerebral. Actually, we do not say cerebrum, it is cerebral words. Then that is number 3, murdhanyaha. The words, that akshara, which originate in this place is called murdhanyaha. Then we have dantaha. I am telling you, it is not dantaha, it is dantaha. The is only alpa prana. Dantaha, that means the teeth. So just behind the teeth, they start. They just touch the teeth and go. That's called as dantavyaha. Then we have Poshtam. Poshtam is Poshtaha. Poshtaha is lip. Poshtau. This tau is 2 lips. We have an upper lip and a lower lip. So by closing the lips, Poshtaha, like pa, like that. When you say pa, bha, 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 ma, pa, bha, ba, bha, ma. So if you try in to yourself, you know, the lips will touch each other and they'll momentarily close when you say ip. Like that, when you say the halant, the visanjanam, when you say the consonant, close, the lips will join. Amma, appa. So that is called oshtavyaha. Then we have nasika. All the consonants, ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. They have nga, that nga, nya, na, na, ma. They are all nasika. Each vargam, each kakha, like that. Everywhere, the whatever is the letter starts, the 4 letters. The tongue, the place won't change. Only it will have a nasal tone. So it starts with the nose. So now we go. See, this is how I'm telling you. The throat is here. So here is a kantaha. Then here is talu. In this picture, actually the chin will go up like this. So there is not much of phase difference. When you see in your mouth, as soon as the uvula, the ulnak is over, the throat, the glottis will be near, somewhere near. But because the picture is drawn this way, I'm not able to change the image. Similarly, the talu, the soft palate stops here. The talu stops here. Beyond that will be hard palate. The entire area is called as hard palate. Shamyatam, I'm not able to change this image because it is already it's a copied image. I'm not able to change. But this part is the murdhanya. It is exactly below the bridge of the nose. The nose will go like this, and the bridge of the nose, where the 2 eyebrows meet. Exactly this point is called as murdhanya. Then here is just the base of the teeth. This is called as dantavyaha. This is your teeth, and you have the gum here. So just behind it is called as dantavyaha. Then when you close your mouth, both the lips, these are the lips here. You close your mouth, amma, appa, aksharam. Like that, when you say, swagatam. So that is the Oshtavyaha. This is the based on the lip. So we'll go into it more detail. Like here once again. See, when we learned about the vowels first. So, a and a, a. I told you the mouth will be open. They are called kantavyaha. They start from the throat. Kantavyaha. Then we have e. They are from the talavyaha. This place. E. It starts from the talu. Then when you say ostam, is produced by the lips are coming closer. So they are called ostav. Then the r sound is mudanya. This at this point. It originates here. Then lu is just behind the teeth. Lu. Lutaha. Lu. A, I. A and I are, I told you, A is from A and E. So, the A starts in the Kanta and the E starts in the Talu. So, it is called as Kantatalu. Even I also the same way, A and E. So, again, A from here and E from here, it is Kantatalu. That is called as Kantatalu. Similarly, O and Au is A plus U, A plus U. So, this Kanta Oshta, Kantoshtya. Am I clear? O and U, they are a combination of two vowels. So, Kantoshya, Kantoshtya, 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 Kantatalu. A and I are Kantatalu and O and O are Kantoshtya. They are from the guttural and labium. Labium is lip. So they are coming from that place. So Kantaha, Taluhu, Murdhanyaha, Dantavyaha, Poshtavyaha, and mixture of Kantatalu and Kantoshtaha. This will finish all your vowels. The vowels are having the Utpatti Sthanam. Unless you give importance to this Ashariya, you will not be able to say correctly. So somebody I can listen Hashcharya, they say. Ha doesn't come at all. Ashcharya cannot be said Hashcharya. Some people say Hesham or Guhya, they say Guhya. Especially Hindi people, Guhya. Guhya is wrong, it is Guhya. The Ha also has a Sthanam. We'll come to it now. Guhya must be Guhya. Poshtavyaha. So Kantoshtyaha. So you must know that. Now, these are all the general aksharas I've taken. We have covered A, E. I'm sorry. R, L, A, U, A, I, O, Au. Then we have the Vyanjanani, Ik, G, G, like that. But it is very, very difficult to pronounce with the Hal. This is a downstroke, is called a Halan. This is actual Vyanjanam. But for learning purposes, you always add with the Akaram. First, A, vowel. Always no Vyanjanam can be pronounced easily, only as Ik. So, I will teach you always with the Ik plus A for pronunciation. Again, then we have lastly we have and Aha and also Upadmanyaha, which is for Ucharanam, Ha and Tha. So, we will come to it later. So, now, how the Utpatti Sthanam, I am giving everything in Sanskritam. It is not like the grammar is first form and then the language comes. No. The grammar is now rewritten by Panini. There are many people who wrote grammar, but many years, all these are already the Ucharanam, the Sutrani, Maheshwara Sutrani is there. Very important. The Sutrani they were all done by the Damaru sound from Shiva's Damaru. Shiva was doing this Damaru and Rishi, Panini Maharishi, you could hear the sounds, Damaru sounds. So he forms some sutra. So from 14 Sutrani, like that, even for all this pronunciation, akuha visarjaniyana kantaha. So we say akaraha a ka, all the kavargaha ka kha ga gha nga, all of them, and hakaraha ha a ka kha ga gha nga ha, and the visarga ha. So all of them come from kantha. Akka akuha visarjaniyanam kantaha ichu yashanam talu. E means E and E both. A means A and A. Chavarga. Cha, cha, ja, ja, nya. Nya is the anuswaram of chavarga. So anuswaram. Yaka, ya, sha. So they come from talu. Ruturashanam mudha. Ru, I told you rukaram. Ru means ru also. Ru, ru. Tavargaha, ta, tha, da, dha, na. You can easily feel your tongue will get curled up and go and sit in that murda. And all the re, pa, ra, and sha. This sha. This is called shashti, sha. This is called shankara, sha. This is shashti. Generally, it is very, very difficult to teach these two. Only thing is, you must know this is coming from talu, and this is from sha is from murdha. You must know how it comes. Then lutulasanam dantaha. Don't say lru, it is lu. Lutulasanam. Lukaraha, tavargaha, that is ta, tha, da, dha, na. If you can see, and la and sa, you can see that your tongue touches the tip of the teeth, danta, ta, and then the tip of the tongue. We call it nuni naak in Tamil. Pallukku just தொட்டுட்டு நுனி நாக்கு அதுல எஃபோர்ட் வரும். த, த, அதுதான் தந்தக. சரியா? தென் உப்பு உப்பு பத்யானியானா மோஷ்டௌ. உகாரः பவர்க்கம். பவர்கः ப, थ, ப, ப, ம. They are called as upadmaniyah. Upadmaniyah will be, I told you, the fa when comes between like partaf prayukta. We say no, partah prayukta. We say partaf prayukta. So like that we say some other places the ha. You put ha, you put I'm not getting the atah karma. So you say that is called jihva mulya and upadmaniyah. They have to come from poshta, ukarah, pavargah, pa, tha, pa, bha, ma. They are from the poshta. Upu padmaniyana mostau. Then is nyamana nyamanganana nasika cha. So as I tell also, you can say I am only nasally telling you. Mukala pesaromla. Nyamanganana. All of them, they are from the nasika, anu nasikaha. So you must remember, I wish all of you who know little bit of Sanskrit lipi or the Devanagari script earlier, please try to do memorize these sutrani, because it will be very useful for you in future. You know where the letters start. So in the next Abhyasa Vargaha, I will definitely ask 2 or 3 people to recite this. Similarly, now we have for the A to O. Not only A to O, the other sutrani. Edai toho kantatalu. I told you A is from A and U, I is from A and U. So they have the combination of kantatalu, the origin. Then O dau toho, O and O. O dau toho kantha oshta. Kantha oshta means they are from the both throat and lip. O dau toho. When you say O, it starts at the throat and ends at the lip. That's why it is called as Kantaoshta. Vakarasya Dantoshta. When you say va, only one letter va comes from va. So if that is Danta, it starts at the T and ends at the lip. So that's called as Vakaram is the only letter. They say Danta Oshta. Then the Jihva Mulya. Ha. Jihva Muliyasya. Jihva Mulam. So only Padmanyaya is the Pa Vargam. Ha. But Jihva Mulya will be in the from the behind the Jihva Mulam. What is Jihva? Jihva is tongue. At the root of that Mulam is the root. So Urdhva Moolam, we say no, the Jihva Moolam, the root of the tongue, the Jihva Mulya has to start. Then Nasika Anuswaraha, Anuswara is kam, tam, all that you end with the Nasika, that sound. If you say tam, it has got both ta and ma. So ta will be the previous. So it will take the tavarga. So it will take both danta and anuswaraha nasika. Danto nasika will be tam. Kanta nasika will be kam. Okay, do you understand? Cham will be talu and nasika, anunasika. So all the that in component is from the nose. Nasika anuswarasya. That is why we say there are so many anuswaraha. Now all of, 1 second. All of you can now see this kantha in the vowel a and ka, kha, ga, gha, nga, and ha. And visarga. They start from kantha. Talu, the soft palate. I, cha, cha, ja, jha, nya, ya, sha. Murdhanya, murdha, r, ta, tha, da, dha, na, ra, sha. Dantha, lu, and ta, tha, da, dha, na, la, sa. Both la and lu, both will come. Lu is a vowel, la is a lakaram. La, la, li, li, lu, lu, le, all that. Then, oshta, the mouth, labial, u, pa, ha, ba, bha, ma, and also your upadmanyaha. Then, kanta, and it is ani is wrong. Kanta is an image. I could not correct it. Kanta and talu is a and I because they are a Mishra Sravaha combined vowel. So they have two originating places. Then Kanta and Oshta. O and O again they are Mishra Svaraha, A and U and A and U. So they take both the glottis, the throat and the labia. Then Danta and Oshta will be only Va. Va means you can write the only letter which comes from your teeth and the mouth, the lips together is Va. Then Nasika, all the Anuswaraha will come in there, and all the Anunasika, all the fifth letter of every Vargam will come in a Anunasika. So I'll again repeat this Sutrani. Akuha Visarjaniyana Kantaha Ichuyashana Talu Ruturashana Mudha Lutulasana Dantaha Upupadmaniyana Moshtau Nyamangananam Nasika Cha Edaitoho Kantatalu Odautoho Kantoshtam Vakarasya Dantoshtam Jihvamuliyasya Jihvamulam Nasikanuswarasya. It means Nasika Anuswarasya. So it is not easy for a beginner, but at the end of the course, you may go through the Sutrani. Then if you remember this by heart, these 11 Sutrani, then you will know that you will not make a mistake of which letter comes from which sthanam. So now if you see the Devanagari script, I have posted here again only the vowels and the Ayoga Vaha. Because without these, you cannot produce the Varnamala, the Aksharamala, only with Vyanjanani, only with consonant. It's very, very difficult to do a Varnamala. So only for suppose only a I have taken in this slide. How the a with ik. Ik plus a is ka. Ik plus a is ka. Ig plus a is ga. And ig plus a is ga. And ing plus a is nga. So ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. Cha, cha, ja, jha, nya. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. Pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. Ya, ra, la, va. Sha, sha, sa, ha. Main difference in Hindi and here is there will be dot here for da in Hindi, and when they put a pha and a dot, it says fa. There is no p, the mouth won't close. They say fa, but in Sanskrit there is no fa. You must only say ha. So there will be some changes between Sanskritam, the lipi used in Sanskritam from Devanagari. Both are Devanagari, but we have some changes. So please know them and don't think that you can write for a da, you can put a dot. Sometimes they put a ja, they put a dot and say is zameen. They say jameen, they write, and they put zameen. Am I right? So we should not use that like that. If you write jameen, it is not jameen. If you want to put in, you must have a downstroke. You must put ja, you must also me, then na means jamina, it will become jamina. The last letter will not be a consonant in Sanskritam. So if you want to write jamina, it will be ja, me, na. It is not zameen when you write jameen. The same letters you write in Hindi is zameen. They put a dot below the ja. You should not do that. So you must know this lipi, this Devanagari script for Sanskritam by heart. So you must not make any mistakes. So now the Vyanjanani, the consonants. So we go into classify them. Unless you group them, it is very difficult. No, here also we have batch 1, batch 2, batch 3. Grouping, no, we do. So like that, Vargiya. So who all belong to groups are called as Vargiya, Vargiyaha. The grouped consonants are Vargiyaha. There are some not in any group. Like we say, no, that somebody has started in batch 1, batch 2, and batch 3 is still continuing to do Bhagavad Gita, not given their names or Parayanam. So they are called as non-grouped. There are some letters, the Aksharani of the consonants, the Aksharaha, Avargiyaha. Again, Avargiyaha, they are, this is Vargiyaha or 25 of them, and Avargiyaha or 8 of them. So the Antastaha, Anta means end. They are called semi-vowel. Ya, ra, la, va, they are Antastaha. And then again, Ushmanaha, Ush, the letters which give a sound of Ush, that is called Sha, Sha, and Sa. They are called sibilants or Ushmanaha. Then we have Soshmata. The only one in the Vyanjanam is Ha. Soshmata. So Soshmata is, her has been, it gives you one, what is called as aspirate. It is called an aspirate because it produces ha, ha. You open the mouth and some voice comes out. What was inside? It stops at the inside the mouth. It stops inside the mouth. But when you say ha, it comes out of the mouth. So whenever you put a ha, it is called a soshmata. So the naming all these names not required. You must know you have got grouped Vyanjanam and non-grouped Vyanjanani. Consonants are in groups and 8 of them are non-grouped. So now we go. This is ka, kha, ga, gha, Nga. See, the same place my tongue is standing as for ka, and I'm saying nga. So, kanganam. I don't move at all. The ka and nga, they originate from the same place, kanta. So, they became to the only one single group, varga, kavargaha. It's called kavargaha. Now on, you have to slowly learn Sanskritam words because I'm going to introduce all the aksharaha and all the vyanjanani. So you must know swaraha and vyanjanani. Then join together also I'm going to teach. So slowly and slowly you must shanaihi. You must know whatever we are being taught. Slowly we'll move over to Sanskritam. Cha, cha. This ja, sorry, ja, cha, nya. Is from the cha vargaha. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. Krishnaha, na. Ta vargaha. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. Again, this is tavargaha and tavargaha. There will be a lot of difficulty to understand as a beginner. Ta. So if you try to curl your tongue inside the hard palate, murda, tha, tha, da, dha, na, and also the sh, the second sha, 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 the murdanya sha, also it becomes tavarga. Whereas when you say tavarga, you say ta, you see that it starts at the tip of behind the teeth, and all these letters go with the tongue will, the tip of the tongue will tell the sound. Ta, tha, da, dha. You don't take care, na. You don't take care, you may be spitting also. So don't be very forceful. Don't keep saying tha. Then everybody will run away from you. Please take care. Just little extra than the first letter. Pa, ha, pa, bha, ma. I have always seen bodhitum. This ba and the. Bodhitum. Bodhitum. So it is Alpa Prana to the Maha Prana. So many people start Bodhitum, Bodhitum, Brahma. Don't put any stress. This letter is not for stress. Ba, Bha, Ba, Bha, Ma. So this is a Pavarga. This is a labial. Pa. Unless you close the lip, the ip is not coming. Why you are opening the mouth? Because it is ip plus a. Ip is having the labial, the tongue is closed, lips are closing, and for the a, the mouth is opening. So pa, not pa. Don't stretch it. Pa, pa. You must stretch it. So we have talked already about Rasta Dirga. I'm not going to confuse you now. So then this is ya, ha, la, va. In Tamil we say kachata tapara, pallinam. Nganyana namana, mellinam, yarala varala, idainam, yarala varala. The ra and la not there in Sanskritam. La is there in Vedic Sanskrit, but it is not for our Sanskrit. So yarala varala, idainam, and it does that poem ends like yarum inge orinam. So all of us, yarum, everybody is the same. Yarum inge orinam. So these are antastaha. Ya, ra, la, va. The va alone is danta here. Then the other things will take in the as per the sutra. Sha, sha, ta. These are the ushmanaha and her is soshmata. So all these are the vyanjanani. Vyanjana vidaha. I put as Vyanjana Vidaha. For easy, I put in English also. They are the consonant types as per the classification of Vargiya. These are all the Vargiya Vyanjanani. These 8 of them are Avargiya. Avargiya Vyanjanani. These 25 are the Vargiya Vyanjanani. Am I clear? We'll move on. So, Vargiya Vyanjanani, grouped consonants. So, this is for your practice. Why I put this slide is for Tamil people, ka in your book will never be put with one. It will be put as ka only. If they put only ka, you must recite as ka. They put ka and two there in the book. It must be ka. If it is ga, it must be this ga. And if it is ga, 4 is there. This is the ga 4. This is for Tamil people. I put this slide because when you revise, you know the slides will be there. Cha, cha. But in books, it won't be cha 3. It is ja. The ja is not there in Tamil. It is only in a Sanskritam word which has moved into Tamil. So this is the ja. But ja 2 will be ja. This ja is very rare. Like jashanam comes in chapter 10, 31st sloka. Jashanam. The fish, among the fish, I am makarasmi, he says, no? Dashana makarosmi. So, then nya is the anuswara. Then ta again in your book, there won't be one there. Only one ta is there. Then it is the first ta. Then ta 2, ta 3, ta 4, ta 4. No, this is from the murda. Then you have ta 1, ta 2, the 3, the 4 in your book, the same letter, but you have different subscripts here. The 1, 2, 3, 4, with this you must identify the, the, na. And this na is mainly, this na in Sanskritam, we do not have the other na like annam. We don't have it. That rendu suri na, we call it in Tamil. Like this, we have a 2 suri na. It is not there in Sanskrit. Similarly, we'll come to this letter is not in Tamil. Ja is not in Tamil. Pa 1, pa 2, pa 3, and bha. Bha is pa 4. So, pa, ba, bha. But people who are with English also, when you write, supposing this ta, actually, this ta is a capital T. But this ta, I'm sorry, it's a spelling mistake. This is a small t. It should be with a small t. Small t and a is ta for transliteration. And small, big T and a is a tha. And similarly, small p and a is the pa. I'm sorry, I'll overlook this error. I'll correct it. Please take care. This is small t and this is small p. So, the movement of the vibration of sound, it always goes from the tip of the tongue, from front portion, goes to the back, the tongue and throat, root of the tongue and the throat. And then there is no sa, this sh, ja, ha, sha, shri letters in Tamil. And no ya, la, ra, na. This is what I said, the rendu suri na in Sanskritam. So be very careful. This table will be very useful for you to know how to pronounce the letters. So now we go to the other classification of Vyanjanani. How? They call them Karkasha. So Kara also. Kara Mridu. Kara means hard. Ka, kha. Cha, cha. Da, tha. Da, tha. Pa, pa. They have more effort. They're called hard consonants. So the first 2 letters of any group, Vargiya Vyanjanani or Kara Vyanjanani. Whereas the Mridu with the others, the 3rd, 4th and 5th. Ga, gha, nga. Ja, ja, nya. Ta, dha, na. Ta, dha, na. Ba, bha, ma. And for ya, ra, la, va, ha also, you don't need more effort. But for sha, sa, you need more effort. Like Kara Vyanjanani, need more effort. We'll come to it later. So similarly, there is the Vyanjanani can be classified in a other way also, like Alpa Pranaha, Maha Pranaha. Your teacher constantly says, no Bhagini, it is Alpa Prana. Don't par, it is Maha Prana. Like, for example, she says, par Arjunaha. She says, Arjunaha. She says, no Bhagini, the Ja is Alpa Prana. So, alpa is all the ones in the black letter. They don't need more effort. So, ka, ga, nga, cha, ja, nya, ta, da, na, ta, da, na, pa, ba, ma. So, there are absolutely no effort required. So, whereas in when you go to Mahaprana, you have effort is there is no breath at all when you do a Alpa Prana, they are non-aspirate. Whereas in the Mahaprana, yeah, there is always one ha comes out. Gha, cha, ja, ha, da, ha, da, ha, bha. When you see, the efforts are more for the, if it is both Kara and Mahaprana, the efforts are more than a Mridu and Mahaprana. So always the second letter in any Vargam needs more effort. Whereas the fourth letter doesn't need that much effort because it is a Mridu Vanjanam. Only because it is added with an aspirate of Ha, this Gha. That is why from the Ganta it comes. So Gha, Ja, Dha, Dha and Bha. So now I am giving you how the Karkasha Kantavyaha, the back of tongue touches the soft palate. So that is near the glottis. And the root of tongue touches root of jaw, the glottis. Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. So similarly, for cha, it is the talu, soft palate. The flat of tongue touches the back of hard palate, but origin is from the talu. Cha, cha, ja, ja, nya. Then the tip of tongue is up and touches against the top of hard palate, murda. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. Then the tip of tongue against the back of the top front teeth at its lower side, and the words are spoken out, voiced out by the tongue, tip of the tongue. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. In Pavarga, it is a labial. So always the lips get in touch. Up, ip, ib, b, So pa, pa, ba, ba, ma, the. The mouth opens because of the a added to it, not because of the ip or if. Ip, ip, ib, ib. There is no m. There is no opening of the lip at all. The lips are in these consonants. They are always together. I have put a star here because there is no that star letter is not there in Tamil. Only one pa is given. Probably the books help you with putting 2, 3 and 4. Otherwise, it is not there in Tamil language. Similarly, also for there are no only one ta. We know pattu is the first ta and sondam is the third ta. Even then, we do not have dha. With dha, there is nothing. No letters, no sabdaha in Tamil with dha or tha or dha. We don't have in Tamil. Only we have ta and the in Tamil. Even they are in the same font. So you must know to recognize. I see many people Artha Dvitiyodhyayah. They say Artha. They don't say Artha. Artha means thus. Artha this the. Artha Dvitiyodhyayah. Dvi is the. Dhyayah is the. So you must know the difference. In your book, you start with there will be a small dot here. Dvitiyodhyayah. This is the 4. Be very careful. That is why I am telling you, after these classes are over, slowly start learning Bhagavad Gita from your Sanskrit books. So you take one, you take something like I will learn only from Bhagavad Gita, only from my Sanskrit book after I complete this course. You take some kind of sankalpam in you. So again, pa is the only letter in Tamil. There is no ha, ba, bha. Only by number in some books, you know they are ha, ba, and bha. So please be very careful when you recite these letters. So see the Anunasika. This slide I put here because I'm going to ask you in your Maukika class also, Tatanam. Each one will raise the hand in one row. Ankaha. There is no Mahaprana there. I have only put the words which have been taught so far. Ankaha. Shankaha. Ngam. Sangaha. Manchaha. Vancha. Panjaram. Manjari. Kantakam. Kuntitam. Panduhu. Gandaha. Tantuhu. Kantha. Vandanam. Bandhanam. Pampa. Gumpaha. Amba. Shambhu. This is given in Vyoma. Why I am telling you is many of you who attended Bhagavad Gita Paranam in Bangalore got the book, because I want you all to recite without mistakes. I am reciting again. Ankaha, no effort. Shankaha. Angam. Sangaha. The effort is only in ga. It is not Shangaha. It is Sangaha. Even in ing there is no effort. Sangaha. Manchaha. Vancha. When they come to from Vancha, the cha alone is Mahaprana. Panjaram. Manjari. Dirgha. Kantakam. Everything is alpaka. Intakayim. But in is Mahaprana, but you automatically you recite and try. When you say it goes into the tongue goes back. Kantakam. Don't say kantakam. Ta is not Mahaprana. Murda stops with a Kantakam. Kantakam. But for Kuntitam, both are Mahaprana. Kuntitam. This is the second letter. Kuntitam. So the rolled up tongue will remain there. In this word, Kantakam, or after the tongue will come forward. Kantakam. But for Kuntitam, the till you finish T, the tongue will be there only. Kuntitam. Tam is Malpa Prana. So the tongue will come front. So the tongue is here. Ku. It is nowhere. It is just standing there. It is just near the mouth. There is no work for the tongue. In Thi, the tongue is rolled upwards into the palate, Murda. And for thumb, it is nearer the tip of the mouth. Is Ushta. So Ta is again behind the teeth and the tip of the tongue. So Kuntritam. Kuntritam. Such words you choose and keep practicing at home. All these words, one Mahaprana followed by Alpaprana, you will definitely have the classes after the sessions are over. Pandu. When you say it is not Panduhu, it's Pandu. Your tongue should roll back to the Murda, to the palate. Pandu. Ganda. Tantuhu. In Tantuhu, the in is behind the teeth. It is not, the tongue is not in the Murda. Then it will become Tantuhu. It is not Tan. It is Tan. Then you must know the teeth, that tongue must be near behind the teeth. Tantuhu. Kantha. It is Anunasika of Tha. So, Kantha. Vandanam. But Bandhanam. This is in is Alpa Prana, but Dha is Mahaprana. So Ba is Alpa Prana. Bandhanam. Don't say Bandhanam. It is Bandhanam. It's not Na. Don't say Bandhanam. Bandhanam is wrong. It's Bandhanam na. Tata dada na. Bandhanam. Pampa. No effort. Both are first line. This thing, this is Anunasika. Pa. Pampa. Gum. Paha. Paha. Ha is there. Visarga. So ha becomes a Mahaprana. Gum. Paha. Effort is needed. Amba. Amba is Amma. Do you need effort to call your mother? Amba. Jaya 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 Bhagavad Gita. Amba. So Amba. Jaya Bhagavad Gita. Amba. No effort. No effort. Ba no effort. Very soft, Amba. So Bhagavad Gita is Amba. Like mother will run to you for help. Gita will come to you. Shambhu. Sha is in the, it is the first Sha, that is Shankara Sha. So it is Antasaha. So it behind, just behind the teeth. Pim is Anunasika. Buhu. Buhu is a Mahaprana. Hu. Buhu. It's not Buha. Shambhuha is wrong. Shambhuhu. Shambhuhu. So this is for respect to the tongue will always for any vargam. You take a chavargam or a tavargam or a tavargam. The tongue remains in the same place of the vargam. And for the Anunasika, only the nasal tone. Pam, pa. The pa, whatever is said, the is like the pa, like the lips only close. So any letter, vandanam, the tongue is only the tip for in and the is continuous. So the Anunasika, only the nasal effect should be added. So now I'm sorry, we are already nearing completion of 1 hour. If you can have 10 more minutes, I can complete this because it will be easy for you. The rules of pronunciation, I've already told you. I have put it in the slide because in ya, ra, la, va, the two edges of the middle part of the tongue will be hitting the palate. For ra, that it is a murda word, so the root of teeth it will end, and la, is the roots of the teeth. And in va, I told you it is only dantaha. It starts with va, oshta, dant, oshtaha. So it becomes like a pavarga, lip is added. Like a tavarga, laus. And this is tavarga, tavarga, and chavarga. So they are the place of production will be similar to chavarga. Ra similar to tavarga, murda. La is talu, and va is in the dantaha, in the teeth. Similarly, I put for all the slides. Ushmanaha, they all like the mouth has to close. The sha, the first sha is in the like chavarga, the talu sthanam. The second sha, always try to do with the your lip, your tongue rolled back onto the murda in the cerebrum. That is like a t. Try saying t. Keep the tongue there and try to say sha the same way. Sha, sha, ba, sha, sha. You try, you will get it. And sa is sa. So it is very soft. Saraswati we say. So it's like a ta varga. So tip just starting behind the front teeth and with the tip of the tongue, ta varga, sa. So all they are hard consonants originating in the throat. Ha is a soft consonant originating in the throat. So now just one, this slide shows. See, I told you the ik is the vyanjanam. This is the consonant. So the consonant has to go with one vowel to give you the gunita akshara. One consonant and one vowel is called as gunita akshara. Whereas one consonant with another consonant will become a samyukta akshara. We'll talk about it later. So ik plus a is ka. Ik plus a is ka. We'll come to how we add from ka, how the ka happens. We'll see in the next class. Ik plus I is ki. Ik plus ki is ki. Remember, you are not adding ka plus e. It is not ka plus e. Remember, it is ik plus e. Always the vyanjanam with a or a it comes. It's not a one full letter. It is not a swara. Don't put ka plus a. This ik plus a. Again, ik plus u is ku. Ik plus u is kru. Ku. Ik plus rikaram is kr. Ik plus rikaram is kr. The two inverted C like is coming. This font is the same as that. I'm not getting that font in my system. So, but in whenever you're writing, you put the three inverted three, like 2C must come. Kru is only 1C. For kru, it will be 2C. Must put 2C for kru. Similarly, ik plus A is K. This is called the Shiroreka. All of you, the Devanagari Lipi, this line is the Shiroreka. Do you remember this line? And these lines are not Shiroreka. Remember, these are all, they are all the Matra. the matra added to the ka, ik, the matra added to k. Then kai, ko, cow, ka, ka, ki, ki, ku, r, r, kr, kr, k, kai, ko, cow. I have not shown you lu here. Big clue behind the beneath the curd will come. Anyway, you don't require it. So you can always, because I wanted to maintain this, I wanted you to know how it comes. So I have not shown clue here. So this is the homework. We are not going to discuss now. This homework I have specifically put as Kantavyaha, Talavyaha, Mudhanyaha, because I want you to learn the letters slowly. But all you can answer only in English. No need to answer them in any other in Sanskritam now. If you know what it is in your regional language, that is enough. That is the take home for this session. We are not hurrying up. So these are also the questions. All this will be given in only in Sanskritam, because I have taught Antastaha, Usmanaha, Soshmataha. And I'll also add 2 more questions also from the class. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to add. If you have doubts, then you have to go back to the slides and see. Write the words starting from Bhagavad Gita with ka and pa. You need not even write in the Sanskritam. If you know, write in Sanskritam. Otherwise, you can write like Bhagavad Gita, you must write Kampate, like you can say. Or pa, you can say Partha also. Either pa or Pavarga, anything you can take. Actually, it is Kavarga or Pavarga, not only Ka and Pa. I will add it Kavarga or Pavarga in the questions. The volunteers, please add Kavarga and Pavarga in the question. Then 2 more questions you have to add, only then you have to put in the group. Name 2 types of Aksharaha. I taught to the Aksharaha. You know them, the Swara and the Vyanjanani. So you must write either in Sanskritam or in English, then true or false. I've purposely given some true and some false. So you write true or false. In English only you write either true or false. If you know whether it is true or false, that is enough. Then you must write the 2 Oshtavyaha. That is a labial. The letters, any two letters which have whether a Vyanjanam or a Swara, whatever comes, or a Gunitakshara, anything in a lip. So, Oshtavyaha. So, this is a homework. So, now we are going to the summary of today's session. So, first is the Utpatti Sthanam. I clearly explained to you in detail where the sound starts and how it, explained with the Sutrani. People who are confident of a Lipi, who know the Devanagari script already, please try to memorize those Sutranis, because it will help you in the long run. The classifications, first I told you grouped and ungrouped, grouped consonants. Under them you had Kantavyaha, Talavyaha, Murdhanyaha, Dantavyaha, Dantyaha, Oshtavyaha. Then we went to Anunasikaha. They all will be inside them. In everything they will be there. Anunasika will be there in everything. All the Varga. So they are all Vargiya Vyanjanani only. Then we have the Avargiya Vyanjanani, the non-grouped consonants. Antastaha, Ushmanaha and Soshmata. Ushmanaha, Soshmata, not much of a difference. But sh, Ushmanaha is, Ushmanaha, they produce ish, that sound. Sh, ish, you know. Sankara, Kashtam, Nashtam, like that. Soshmata is ha, like Akaha, like that Bakaha, like ha. So ha, Hakaraha. Then other classifications are, commonly your teacher, this is hard consonant, soft consonant, Karamrudu Vyanjanani, then Alpa Pranaha and Maha Pranaha. I think this they have taught you ever so many times. So my teacher always says, you only have to know about Hraswa, what we taught in the last class, Hraswa, Dirga, Alpa Prana, Maha Prana, then Anuswaraha, Visargaha. We taught about Hraswa, Dirga, Anuswara, Visarga in the last class. Now we taught about Alpa Prana, Mahaprana and all the Karam Rudu Vyanjanani. So now by knowing this, you need not know all of them. This theory is too much for you. Means you try to know how you pronounce. Other than that, you just know the words whether they are the letters, Alpa Prana letter, Mahaprana letter. So the questions will be on these also. So I think if there are any homework, I think you're done. The older homeworks will be all, they will be deleted, the messages will be deleted, and fresh homework will be put up in the, I have two more questions. It is going to be question number 11 and 12. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's going to be put there also. Anybody who can answer can answer. And any questions you have, now we can take it up after the Shanti Mantra. After Shanti Mantra, we are not going to continue with the recording or live. We will only people who attend the classes on live sessions in Zoom will get the benefit of getting their questions and doubts getting cleared. The next class again will be at 8 a.m. 8 p.m. on Friday. It is an Abhyasa Vargaha. So to start with, it is both the Abhyasa will be both writing and Ratanam practice will be given to you. We'll discuss all that in the next class. Now the Shanti Mantra. Please try to recite in mute, all of you. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukha Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. धन्यवादः पुनः 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 शुक्रवासरे